Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her an ass like the whole world. And tell her to drop it down and make that shit twirl.
Hey! What
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of Fallout. Season 1, Episode 6, title unknown at the moment.
The Trap.
The Trap.
The Trap.
Meet me at the Trap.
We're going
or
to-
it is
It's
going
going
down.
down.
We're going to the Trap.
Oh,
Trap.
yeah.
They're just in a trap house, like in Fallout.
Selling rat X.
Right, yeah, got the rat X.
Pretty much
for you.
what the Super Duper
Yeah,
model
actually,
was.
I guess that was the trap house.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Awesome. Well, Lucy has been on a journey of self-discovery and vomiting.
She's the voice actress for Jinx from Arcane.
I didn't realize she was
my
British.
Which I.
She's
yeah.
British?
Yeah, she's British.
Oh, she's fucking British.
And she played the games in preparation for the role.
Nice.
Ooh.
So, you know, it's weird when like the producers and the directors and the actors and the whole collaborative team actually respects the source material. It's almost like you can make a great show that's fulfilling for new time
I
watchers.
feel bad for
and
you,
fans
Halo
alike.
people.
It's beneficial,
Dude,
isn't it?
I wanna riot.
You know, maybe one day we'll get a proper Halo property. Anyway.
The commercials they did back in the day were better than the show.
Really good commercials. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, this isn't a market substitute, and you're gonna want to support the OG content. And also, feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Supporting us on Patreon means you can watch ahead, you can watch uncuts, and obviously participate in polls. And with that being said, I think we're gonna dive in. We didn't mention our names, but if you're this far in, then you definitely know who the fuck we are.
We'll build a new home, jazz it up with that vintage swing. Survivors dancing to make our hearts sing.
Hello there. Yep, it's me, Cooper
I didn't
Howard,
see you.
Cooper
star
Howard.
of stage and screen. Well, today I'm here to show you a vast and wonderful place, a veritable Camelot of the nuclear age.
Oh.
Now, how about we turn on some lights? There,
All
that's
four.
better.
This is where we were at the end, right?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
we saw it on the jacket.
Jacket.
Oh, we did. You're right.
Now, that right there is Vault 4's 3-foot thick lead casing,
God.
strong enough to keep out the rads and the reds.
Oh, okay.
Our family and a group of 80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault 4.
Just in case.
Demonstrate to the world that no matter what comes
Probably a good
our
idea
way,
to do that.
Yeah, test it out.
America will be ready.
But also being like, damn, I hope it happens in this 5 years because we are ready.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna need to do isolation tests for astronauts when we can fly to Mars.
Yo, it's a social experiment for a
We're
while.
seeing a residence in a Vault Tech vault today.
Yo, can we call that number?
Because if the worst should happen
I
tomorrow,
bet at least.
the world is going to need Americans just like you to build a better day after.
213-25 volt.
Fellas, are you happy?
Your phone goes beep, boop, beep, boop, beep when you dial it.
iPhones, am I right?
You might be the only one of my invites who actually showed up.
Yeah, not our usual scene, I'll give you that. I think Hollywood actor friends, they want to be seen celebrating with the pitch man for the end of the world. I mean, I did my bits in the same gravy train.
All
Sell
right.
my vocal rights to that spinning robot they sell to housewives and perverts.
Perverts? What do they use it for?
You know.
What do you think?
What kind of attachments do they sell?
Flashlight on the back.
You're a product, I'm a product. The end of the world is a product.
Mm.
And for those of us who can successfully embrace that, I'd say the future is golden. To the future.
To the future.
Real rough future for y'all.
Man.
Hey, y'all here for the ice cream social? I'm afraid I got some bad news for you.
Take his fusion core.
There's no fudge yet, only a general atomics interview.
That's what I do need.
Destroying a legitimate business?
Those are hard to come by.
That's illegal around these parts.
Y'all got laws?
Says who?
These are just
The
low.
government.
Uh-oh.
The government.
It's all radioactive and green.
Yeah.
It's just straight uranium, baby. Uranium butt plugs.
Uranium butt plug.
No faster way to die.
Right, side effects include.
Death.
I mean, they have uranium glass.
Oh yeah, George has some. It's kind of crazy. And glows on under black light.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Who wants to run around being called a vault dweller?
Ow.
Using teeth for ammunition. Always finding new ways to kill each other up there, aren't they?
Ah, a motherfucker shot you with a tooth?
We can't thank you enough for letting
Got
us
shot with a
taking care of
fucking
us.
tooth.
That's what we do here. Oh, and we found his armor. Our surface foragers are bringing it back now.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
We just need you to stay in quarantine a few hours longer to make sure you don't track in any contamination.
Thank you so much.
Too nice? Too nice?
Oh, for sure, sus. But they're also a bunch of scientists from what we just learned, so I don't know.
So they can rationalize eating your feet.
Right? You don't even need that foot.
Is that
You
your
smell
feet?
good.
Whoa.
All right.
What? You want to have sex?
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude.
You mean use my cock?
Hello?
It worked, question mark?
I don't know. That weird thing could happen.
Pregnancy?
What weird thing?
It gets all big and hard like a big pimple, and then it pops. I say it could happen to anybody, but it's
You don't know what coming is?
You know, that's actually completely normal. It happens all the time.
She's about to take this man's V card.
I'm a knight. We're not supposed to.
Aw, god damn, I hate those rules.
He's Jon Snow.
Okie dokie.
You, I guess he's a
Damn.
Brotherhood of the Night's Watch.
Buddy,
Steel.
you fumbled the bag.
Sir, there's a frame in which you need to beat it out of. You need to be in there like swimwear.
Right, we're stuck in here for a few hours anyway.
Fumbled
Like,
the
What else we gonna do for a few hours?
test subjects, no!
Or no.
Always some shit.
Oh yeah, y'all aren't just being quarantined. You're fucked.
Gary.
I guess I need to go look up this Gary vault.
So stupid. They're gonna turn them into Garys.
We shouldn't be wasting time down here.
You heard the doctor. Besides, we made a deal to find that head together.
This finger bothers me a lot.
I just noticed it.
This is a safe place where people take care of each other.
But why?
Because in the vaults we recognize that we all need each other. Now, we're stuck here until you're able to travel. So, give this place a shot.
Sorry to interrupt your breakfast, but our overseer wanted to say a quick hello. Overseer Benjamin, this is...
What's wrong with you? Why is that? Why is this?
Dude, that's
It's Cyril Figgis.
Yeah, Chris Parnell.
yeah, Chris Parnell.
Just some housekeeping, a few things to be aware of. Stay out of level 12, obviously. I
Okay.
prefer you not go there. Oh, and we only have one foosball table, so if you want to play...
Are you a Cyclops on purpose?
Yeah, it's like, sorry, can we talk about...
Any questions or concerns beyond foosball or pencils or bathrooms?
Yeah.
Birdie's available. And once again, welcome to Vault 4. We're glad to have you.
All right, we gotta get up out of here.
I don't know. Are Cyclopses not normal? It feels the show's telling me it's not, but also there's a
I
ghoul.
mean, we haven't seen one yet.
That was weird, right?
Yeah, no shit. I said we need to get out of
The
here.
overseer?
I mean, it's just weird that they took y'all in, bro. Like, think about it, Luce.
I'm talking about his eye.
Lots of people have one eye.
I mean, his was in the middle.
Yeah, with two eyebrows still.
And the level 12 stuff, I mean,
Ah, see, now that one's cool.
What?
sorry.
Cool
She had
laser
little-
eyes?
She had
I
ghosts.
I mean, shit, I'd rather have that one than a nose on my forehead.
What? But then you can pick your nose on your forehead.
Pick your nose and your thoughts. Someone can pick your brain for you.
I can smell your thoughts.
Voltec's the fucking devil, man.
My wife works here. You really think Barb's a devil?
Oh, no, okay, So the U.S. government has outsourced the survival of the human race to Voltec.
Okay.
Voltec is a private corporation. Voltec has the fiduciary responsibility
keep
to
the
make
war
sure
going.
that it don't work out.
Yeah, how they...
Create the problem, solve the solution.
Money and politics, bro.
Come on, man, you sound like you're in a cult.
You're sitting here defending a system that's ready to set the world on fire,
A
Cooper.
lot of cult speak in this episode.
Maybe you're the one in the cult. Look,
It's more relevant than we think.
you should come to a meeting. You should learn the truth about where your wife works.
I mean, I feel like this shit's kind of being laid bare.
Then it's a cult.
Can I get one more?
The relevance to today's
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
You don't meet a natural-born vault dweller every day. We're a dying breed.
Oh, you're from here?
5 generations, and proud of it.
Huh. Well, I just thought because
Go on.
so many people here seem to be refugees from the surface.
Tell me about it.
They used to say if you had sex with your cousin, they would be a Cyclops.
They come in here with their smelly food and their weird ideas. You're from a vault, you get it.
I don't understand. If you don't like people from the surface, then why do you keep taking them in?
It's a policy from before my time. If you want to get elected, you have to respect their traditions and tolerate them and not call them surfies. It's awful.
These guys are racist.
Right.
What's on level 12 and why can't we go there?
Jesus.
Don't talk about that. Jeez, what's the matter with you?
Sorry,
You should go now.
I only wanted to.
Goodbye, Lucy.
That's weird.
Loosey goosey.
Bro, not Cyril bitching you out.
The man's told you
I
just
said hit the road, Jack.
It's also Jerry.
Yep. Let's be honest, Jerry and Figgis are...
They're the same character.
Kinda.
Yeah, you're not getting that back.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're also mad because they're virgins.
That could be it.
Just
Like he
semen
never
brain.
he never jacked off like once.
He doesn't know what a boner is.
Like he never jacked it.
They lied to him, bro. They told him it turns into a pimple and pops for good. Maybe he's afraid to try it.
Where do you guys get your power from?
Damn.
Nice.
He's like, oh, it's on level 4.
Level 11.
This shit looks like it'll give you ball cancer from standing next to it.
4, 4, 4,
44, 44.
Just dial forward
Till your fingers gets tired.
Wait, is that really the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Like they
rest.
purposely don't rhyme it?
Yeah, that's the rest of it.
That's pretty funny.
You can't steal their fusion core, dude.
Broham. That's like the whole. Why would you do this?
I think this was a mission where you have to make this
There's
choice.
gotta be more than one, right? They wouldn't just have one single.
I don't know. I think that's like gonna power up the whole facility because that armor takes a lot of juice.
But you're also going to be...
Found our fusion core.
Why would you even try that, bro? You're gonna jeopardize all these people.
Some people who come here have a hard time adjusting to finally feeling safe. How about you sleep in a room of your own tonight? Have a hot shower. Nothing wrong with a little bit of comfort.
Okay.
And when you say hot shower, what does that mean exactly?
Oh my.
Uh-oh, he's about to be changed for life.
Bro.
He's gonna jerk it in a hot shower and never leave. Man, look at the linoleum.
It's a lot of space.
Linoleum.
Say it
Right?
again.
Linoleum.
Look at the linoleum floor.
There we go.
Surprised that Vault-Tec gave them like an adequate living space.
And you got the yum deviled eggs.
Because they need them. Why do they need you? Why do they need more people? What's happening here?
People are a resource.
They are.
And that resource is food, sex. What are you doing with people here?
Ooh, interesting Mondrian.
Like he was used to a tire toilet.
Bro, when he goes
He's
poop
like
regular,
clean water. Oh shit! Eat it, bite it.
That's why he was like, if you
Of
don't know
course
how to
he
use the
did.
toilet, please ask.
oh, it's just regular toilets and people don't know how to use them. I guess is that what he was?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was like a fucking devil. It was like the 3 seashell type of situation, you know?
No, it's like 'cause he's used to like shitting in a toilet. He probably doesn't even know what a flusher is.
Caviar.
Going straight to the caviar, bro.
Where did you guys find caviar?
They're fattening them up.
I mean, what? They got a fish farm down on level 12?
I guess. You're like, what is this?
It's like old pre-war snacks that aren't perishable.
Excuse me.
It's Truman Show.
Yeah.
What is this?
It comes straight out of the fish pussy, son. And if you suck it out of there, it's even better.
Man, I really want to know about the mystery in the other Vault 31 and all that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. God, shit, yeah.
If you bomb a radiated area with more radiation, does that become doubly radiated,
I
or
think
does
it
it
just
just
resets
add?
it. Huh.
Oh.
36 years and it fell.
Like they almost had it back to civilization again, and then that happened again.
And exactly, because the first one was 2077, right? So
Yeah.
exactly 200 years.
It's like
So for her, this is the,
the music. You hear the music?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sick.
What's going on?
It's a surface dweller tradition. It can get a little rambunctious for my taste.
I like that as humans, we'll find reasons to hate each other over dumb
Whoa.
shit.
That guy coming back had the weird eyes as well.
Yeah.
I guess, do I want to even come outside? Outside looks kind of shitty. Maybe I'm
The government. Welcome to the government.
Not the government.
You know why these boys brought you in?
Cause I fucked up a poor defenseless gang-affiliated organ dealership. Guilty as charged. If you need any more evidence, I can tell you about this town I just shot up. Philly.
My daddy lives in Philly.
No,
Well, not no more, he don't. Unless he's a coward.
My daddy ain't no coward.
Are you?
Real cowboy shit.
He's the best character in this show. This is a true Western. Jonathan Nolan fucking killed this shit.
Take him out back and feed him to the hogs.
Not the hogs.
You're dead already.
Yeah, you should tie him back up. Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
not the nut shot.
Pretty
in the
sure
dick,
rifle
mate.
to the
Oh,
dick.
right in the dick.
He's so calm about it too. He knew. Oh.
I got one question for you, old buddy.
You knew.
Why
Why don't you let him sew that back on?
do you have this picture on your wall?
That's Moldavra. Why?
Oh, you know her.
That's not how I remember her at all.
Oh, shit.
Is that his wife?
Is that his kid?
How would she survive? Cold stasis, maybe?
Yeah.
Cryo?
She got hit with as much radiation as he did. They're right next to each other. I feel like
Oh,
baby's
maybe-
got to be alive.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Maybe she got him put in cryo sleep.
Him being alive 200 years, I have no doubt. That's sick. No doubts of
pretty
anyone still
tight.
being alive. Is that car still out there?
You're gonna be caught in this meeting, bro.
I think these are like custom made.
Well, because, yeah, it would be 50 retro aesthetic futuristic. So.
That shit was cold. Like,
It should be out there. The fuck?
Yeah.
A musical montage.
Look at these dwellers being so rambunctious.
It's happening at the same time.
Look at
God,
these
what, are we
surfies.
circle jerking? What are we doing?
They're showing how they're both kind of a cult because the ghoul kind of called it a cult in the present, in that past timeline, and then this is cultish.
Are we sacrificing someone?
Well, he's at the, he's coming to a communist meeting.
I know, but they're both cults that have been described as cults in this episode. Like, there's some parallel to the two for sure. They
Yeah,
keep going
definitely.
back and forth. What the hell? What in the fuck?
Supposed to sound like the ocean?
Like, I guess I should do it too. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, okay. It's one. Okay.
Oh,
it an
it's
orgy?
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Who
All right.
said it?
We're
Did we
getting
guess
down.
this?
Okay.
I don't know about that.
She's just jumping into a religion, has no idea what she's like worshiping.
In their ashes.
Taken from us by covering ourselves in their ashes.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Well, I like the question of how.
Their disposition has
You were right
completely
about this
flipped.
place.
Both of them.
No.
No.
Right. Check this out. These are called oysters. You want one? They make you feel so good. You want to make my cock explode now? Intercourse?
I get why you'd want to stay. Okay, I really do. I know this must all seem really nice compared to the shoot show that's up there. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to go
Shoot
back in our
show.
deal and just be.
Tell them what you saw.
Good.
People don't be telling people shit in the show.
Right?
Could probably still stay. They have hot water. It's the apocalypse.
Like, if that's all I gotta do, I mean, I'll drink some blood.
These people are hiding something from us. I'm gonna prove it to you, okay? I'm not leaving without you.
Uh-oh. Who's behind them? Okay. Thought for sure she'd be like, are you going somewhere?
Right.
He's like, they fucked him up, bro. He's
What
been eating dirt and hanging out, like probably eating the fucking fly burgers and shit.
Yeah.
And finally, it's like, they have oysters and nuts here, and it's okay for my dick to explode. You want me to leave?
It could be that the food is just really
She
good
could
and
just
he's
go
never
to
had it before, but what if they're also lacing it with something? Because they are all kind of loopy, right?
Could be both.
Yeah. Well, it's just like District 13.
Hello. Oh no! Yep, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Well, now you're in here.
I love the mystery aspect in this show. I was not expecting this to be so good.
And I feel like, I don't know, it's keeping us like super intrigued, but because it's been like there's this 200-year time gap and some people are still around, I'm asking even more questions.
Yeah.
It's cool that motherfuckers can show up and just know about people because they're like, oh, I've been around for 200 years and there's notes written on you.
I want to guess that it's like cryo freezing them because like she has no radiation.
Oh, fuck!
A gulper.
No,
And
it's a big
it's
old
in like
gulp.
formaldehyde.
A big old
They're
gulpy.
experimenting. Are they like combine? Are they doing like DNA splicing here with like?
Maybe that's what, yeah, the
creatures,
gulper.
shit?
That's why the
fin,
fingers, dude.
eyes,
That's a
like,
face in a jar.
Yeah, that's how a fucking that makes sense.
They have a face-off
Why
machine.
the fuck does it have fingers?
She's gonna have to kill Cyril Figgis. I told you not to come down here, ma'am. Uh-oh.
Childbirth.
Oh God.
Oh God, is she gonna give birth to a gulper?
This is like Alien.
That's the same thing they had Wolverine made in.
This is body horror. I don't.
Oh, that's a lot of babies. Whoa.
She's giving birth to gulpers.
No.
Did they put gulper semen in her?
No.
That's how they have fingers for mouths. That's how they have what the.
Oh my God, they're gonna eat her. Oh, they're gonna eat her. No.
Oh. Oh my God. Ugh.
Why?
You know, you think you've seen it all.
But what?
In
Like
my
why?
34 years.
Why create new things?
They're-
in an
They're scientists,
already
bro. They don't
fucked
ask
world?
why.
They're experiments.
Because-
They're trying to like do something better, but they're fucking up. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the end
Oh
goal.
my
That was
God.
the end goal.
They're not asking if they should.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Fucking-
There
we
you
got
go.
a
It is
cryo tube.
yeah, it
She's
looks like a
pregnant.
cryopod.
Well,
She's alive.
and well, it is working. What the fuck?
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh, yeah, there's
God.
the answer.
What
I
are they-
forgot. In Fallout 4, don't you start in a cryopod?
What are they pregnant with?
Fire is what it's gonna be pregnant with when we burn this bitch down.
Oh, God, something behind you. Something behind you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This guy just doing his normal day.
He's like, I knows you're here. I'm sorry, that's
I think something smells funny.
can smell you.
God, I just know she's gonna trip on something.
Don't even move. I guess you gotta get behind.
don't sneeze, Poot.
Hello?
He's like, nope.
Yeah, he's like,
nope,
it might be a
yep.
monster. I'm not going. Oh my God! You're gonna poon her.
Harpoon?
You're about to poon this
Gonna
bitch.
get pooned, bruh.
What a random emergency.
Well, it's because they're probably getting like shark babies.
Yeah.
out here
Yeah,
and
like
shit,
who knows
bro.
what kind
Giant
of creatures.
fish creatures.
Pin it to the wall.
Still a harpoon?
Please don't harpoon me.
Oh, what was that?
What?
Appears to. Oh my God.
Ma'am,
What's
ma'am.
happening? Oh, everybody's just coming down here.
Why is she fighting like that?
Yeah.
Everybody's weird. Everybody's weird.
Y'all get
Damn, Lucy.
fucked up
Lucy
at
can
four.
scrap.
Y'all weak as fuck over here.
You're crazy! Your entire culture is insane!
I'm sure if we came to your home, we would say the same thing.
Right? You know what to do. Impregnate her with the harpoon.
Oh no. Oh no. Meanwhile, he's just watching the waterfall. Yeah, they gave him drugs, dude.
I mean,
No, I think he's
what if
just
it's
like,
just
he's
popcorn
just-
for
they
the
just
first time?
It could just be regular food.
I think he's just living the good life.
Yeah, bro. He got salt, pepper, sugar for the first time.
Right? Like, he's like-
he got seasoned food.
Yeah.
So I can just have salty things on demand if I want them. They're like,
He
yes.
said,
you
my
can."
boy, is this umami flavor?
He's
What
just
is-
watching a waterfall on the TV.
And I think the music probably has a play too, because it's all about like, give me the simple life. Like he's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Oh, so I think the show's doing something like really cool, and I mean the games probably do it too, but I don't know because I don't play it. But like the fiduciary responsibility, the fact that like it seems inevitable, you know what I mean? That like this nuclear shit's going to happen, and so we have to be prepared for it. Like obviously the parallels are like global warming and people being like we have to move to Mars because global warming is going to happen. When it's like, but we have all of the technology and the things we need to do to stop it and curb it. And the same shit with the fucking nuclear apocalypse. They're like, you know, like there is ways through. And I think as humans, sometimes we only see like the worst possibility being it and being like, well, that's just gonna happen. But there's other ways. And then, you know, history's all hindsight's 2020 and shit. you could see how World War One led to World War Two, but World War II at the time probably seemed inevitable instead of like fixing the issues that led to it. So can we learn from the fucking past, or do we just let the same dumb shit keep happening?
And just fiduciary
Pretty
responsibility.
much been the entirety of human history, just repeating the same shit.
Yeah, but now we got it written down and mostly recorded, so I feel like
Now people ignore history though. Like the history repeats itself all the time, and people are like, "Oh, did you know this actually happened 60 years ago?"
So I guess that's the question: are humans inevitably bound just to fuck up? Are we that shit? Are we actually viruses? Are we actually a parasite, or can we change?
The whole fiduciary responsibility thing can be linked to so many things, like even the stuff happening with Boeing.
Yeah.
Like once you become public, once you start having
shareholders,
once you owe money to shareholders, then your mission becomes increasing profits rather than increasing how efficient your actual product is, or like the customer. It stops being about the customer, and when you put that on a global scale, like consider that with like not just Boeing is that's a wild one. But when you consider that on like a global national scale, then like a country's going to do what's best for the country's longevity and not really the people in it. So I don't know. It feels like in the way the current landscape is, we are doomed to kind of have some cataclysmic event happen to shake us up, because otherwise we're just going to keep doing this shit until we hit a wall. You know what I mean? Like you can have the socialist meetings all you want, or like the communist meetings, but we tried it, we tried it with Bernie Sanders. We tried to have something. We tried to slide that way a little bit, and the Democrats didn't let that happen.
Yeah.
So
it's because the Democrats are actually Republicans.
Yeah. Our Democrats are really just the regular right in the rest of the world.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess less than that, but it's something interesting to see, especially getting retold in a way like this, because stories have power and shit. Anyway.
Mark Anna would have really liked this episode.
Yeah, except for that fish birth part. I imagine that's going to have her sleeping tough.
Yeah.
Let me text her real quick.
And they ate her? So I'm wondering if one of the one, like when she got down there and we saw the one in the thing, like the gulper, I'm wondering if that was one of the babies.
I'm like, why do this? Are you
one.
trying to like make it so you can withstand certain adversities out there?
No,
like,
it doesn't make any sense. Like, why create new abominations?
So you can,
it's
an experiment. What they're trying to do is probably be like, hey, these things can survive in radioactive water. If we can survive on they're trying to get to the surface faster.
They're trying to like
everyone's goal.
make natural selection happen.
If we can survive like up there because we're able to splice our genes with some weird shit, like I bet you old girl with the eyes can probably see better in water or at night or something like that. So if we have these things about us that'll help us to survive the apocalypse outside, then we can actually leave out. Because here's the thing. Nobody wants to live in fucking vaults.
No.
And honestly, I'm going to say this right here, right now, and maybe if we find ourselves in a nuclear apocalypse, I'll change my tune. But if my options are dying on the surface or living in a vault, probably going to take the bomb to the face. Probably just I can't really, the idea of living and dying in a vault is kind of its own personal hell. Yeah. Right?
I could see that. I guess it would almost depend on what kind of vault you got into. Because, like, if you get into
the management vault.
Right? Like, if you get into one that's supposed to be super comfy, like, if you get to live like Maximus is now, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
But my question is how much do you like going outside?
Man, if we get a PS5 in a vault,
okay,
and everyone gets one,
and a little treadmill, it's like space travel.
If there's a vault full of gamers, they have no idea that things are going bad.
If we just record all of our, lawns and outside with a 360 camera, and then we have VR in the vaults.
Yeah,
and we'll get smell-o-vision.
Yeah, all right. You know what? If you can trick my brain hard enough, all right, maybe I'll do the first couple of years. This also reminds me of, I have to mention every single time, 7 Eves. There's this whole line, these lines, but the people, some people have to live underground, and like how fucked up they have become, and I love it. I love it because it's just, I don't know, it's not good for you. So humans in little tiny capsules in space, in the ground, in the ocean, anywhere for a long period of time is just no bueno. Motherfuckers go crazy. That's why every single vault's crazy.
But then how do you prolong the human race? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you let all the crazies do it. I'm just saying, like, it's not fit for some people.
Vault 33 wasn't Vault 33 wasn't too crazy. Vault 33 was like your ideal
Except for we literally don't know
Except we don't know what's actually going on.
So, I mean,
they got attacked. They were having sex with their cousins for a while, and then they get attacked by Moldova, who we now know wasn't even in that vault in the first place.
Flame mother.
I'm thinking she is one of the OG. Well, yeah, we know now she's an OG.
Well, we knew she was never in that vault to begin. Like when the Raiders were revealed to be who they were too, but like didn't know that she was from pre-war time.
She's just joining
as
factions.
well.
Why wouldn't we study
the ghoul knows
her?
Hmm?
I would think they'd be studying the ghouls and stuff like, because it seems like if they're studying the, what is it, gulpers?
Yeah,
it's because they've learned or adapted to survive in radiation.
Yeah,
radiation. So why wouldn't we study like the ghouls?
Probably partly because it takes a lot of resources to keep a ghoul from turning feral, like the liquid and racism.
No,
you don't want to I don't want to look like that.
Yeah, man, it's just it's wild because you got to ask yourself. I don't know. Like, I guess, who knows? Maybe there's parts of vault life that you would really learn to love. Maybe. Or maybe you go brain insane.
As long as you don't ask questions.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
As long as you don't ask questions, yeah. Because, I mean, eventually, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's all the propaganda. Because we got the 100. Like, everything I have read or watched is just like, and if you're underground long enough or in space long enough, you lose your fucking shit. If you can't go outside, you start eating the carpet.
That's true.
I'm trying to figure out who the bad guy is now because everything in the flashback is showing how like Vault-Tec is evil. Like they acquired Robco. They are making some vaults better than others. Like actually like planning for like we're gonna be in one of the better vaults. But then you have the leader of this like more. I want to call it like a socialist movement. I mean, what else can I call it? The
communist.
The communist movement or whatever. And then you have Moldova. Well, she didn't introduce herself as Moldova. She must have been known by something else. And like she's also bad in this current time, but maybe now in context, maybe what she's doing is actually good.
Blood must be spilled.
Like maybe she's actually on a somewhat virtuous mission
to
in
bring
the current
Shady Sands
timeline.
back.
But I mean, she's kind of bad like the ghoul is. Like they both live in a lawless world. So they do lawless shit. Like, so I think trying to ascribe like normal morality to any of the main characters aside from Lucy because she came up in the vault, even Titus, like I feel like Titus is just trying to survive. I feel like the ghoul is out here just trying to survive, and I don't know anything about Moldavia yet, but I feel like also it might be some of the same shit, or maybe she's on an agenda. But like,
I think
you know what I mean? Like the only character we
like-
have that's wholly good is Lucy.
Seems like Moldaver
so far
came back at some point and helped build Shady Sands, and it's like, oh, things were going in the right direction again. And because there was this group that was like actually managing to reverse things, they bombed them again.
Yeah, I wanted to. Can we go back to that scene actually? Is that possible?
Yeah, the video.
The scene where they were where they were showing the chalkboard of the history of Shady Sands. Shady Sands. That was giving us something, and I couldn't quite catch it all.
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to the timeline.
Yeah, because All right, cool. Let us read.
Let us leave.
Tells you the
Let's say it out loud.
All right, 2142, found it.
And that's not even 100 years after the bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the bombs happened in 77, right?
Yeah.
New California Republic created. Okay, 89.
So she was, I think Moldaver's behind all this. So
Shady
she
Sands
was making
becomes
moves.
Capital of the NRC. Okay.
NCR, yeah.
NCR, my bad.
She was making
NCR
moves.
becomes the largest economic and political power in California.
New California. Okay.
New California, and then they got hit.
Yep, they bombed them. She was making moves, and then they bombed them.
So the new California Republic was getting huge, and then
They were actually making a difference.
Who did it?
Probably Vault-Tec, the management vault. They were probably like, oh god, they're actually making shit on the surface.
Or the Enclave, maybe.
If
I don't
this
know if
news,
the
but why do you guys assume the Flame Mother is the one that did all this?
Because
Moldova.
they're praying to her, and their chant was like, to bring Shady Sands back, blood must be spilled, and they're praying to Moldaver
And drinking blood.
So I'm guessing she must have been
Putting ashes on there.
Yeah, she must have been. So, like, I'm guessing the management vaults probably were like, "Oh no, they're making a difference up there. If this news gets down to the vaults, we gotta bomb them again."
And that was 49 to 77. How many years is that? Almost 30.
Almost 30.
So does Dave look 30 years older than she did in the past?
No.
This is the question.
It was 2149. Now we're to 2277. So
Oh, my bad.
So it was around
like
for
100.
generation.
All right, cool. So then maybe they could freeze her, unfreeze her, pull her out, and be like, "Hey, like
she
every
must have
few
gone
years."
into cryo a few
Captain America.
times.
Yeah, just wake her up for like, "Hey, we need you for like 5 years."
She's Master Chief.
But yeah, it does feel like they were doing too much and they got fucking hit which is, a history of America as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And then, there is no morality in this post-apocalypse. I mean, we've seen a lot of post-apocalyptic shows, like Walking Dead have shown us that, but I think Fallout has always done a good job of that. At least like Fallout 76, almost every quest you get, not 76, sorry, New Vegas, almost every quest you get, you have to like choose, all right, I'm going to save these people, but this side is going to get fucked over. Like there's not a single decision you can make that doesn't fuck over some other group.
Same thing with Outer Worlds.
Yeah, so this is really good. I like that there's personal history now between the Ghoul and Moldova. It creates more emotional stakes.
Too.
And Lucy, yeah.
They're all gonna converge. We're still trying to figure out how the Brotherhood fits in all this. Because once again, I don't know anything about the Enclave. I barely know stuff about the Brotherhood. I'm catching on right now.
Maybe the Brotherhood's the one that bombed.
No,
they got the military force.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they were there.
Yeah, then they rescued them. Yeah. To act like the saviors or something. You create the problems you solve.
Or maybe they work with. Oh, they do work with the Enclave because they're out here doing hunting missions for the Enclave to look for the head. We still also don't know what's in the head. Like, fuck me. This show's got a lot of. It's gonna. I think when it starts answering questions, it's gonna be
Vault 31.
Hit.
I think the answer to what's going on with Vault 31 is gonna give us more background on Lucy's and what's his name's dad,
and how
which
it
will help
connects
us
with
Moldova, and like so that'll peel off another layer. But a good, solid mystery. Only 2 more episodes left. So
damn.
That's
all right. Bet
this is getting to season 2 for sure.
Well, and the Fallout 4 main theme played in this scene. It was awesome.
We are going to get on up out of here and get ready to go grab some lunch before we get into more reactions and more entertainment for you. Remember, if you tune in to 99 Point Normies, the Jam, you get to hang out with the Clam Fam.
Whoa.
Clam Fam.
Whoa. Bye.
Get shucked up. Bye.
Get shucked.